Kenny. So what brings you in today?
Hi, I'm here because I wanted to see you today, just for counseling purposes.
Okay, so what's been going on lately that you wanted to come in for?
I'm coming in because I feel like sometimes I just need someone to talk to. It's just problems that sometimes can be too much for everyday people. That they can't really have an answer to.
Yeah. So what's the problem? What's been going on?
Problem has been usually just like everyday stress. Not knowing how to deal with it.
So tell me more about that.
Um, Usual stress is like with like especially with it's like certain like people like the attitudes like I don't know how to confront them about it.
Attitudes?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to tell me more about the attitudes?
Usually it was mainly in my job. The manager like I don't know if like she has something against me, but still usually it's somebody. Um, there's a coworker who like points out that like that she thinks that my manager sometimes have like a certain way like towards me. So like she like she reacts in a way like sometimes like with like an attitude. And I know other people see it too, but it's mainly my manager.
So your manager has an attitude towards you?
Yeah, and like she's pregnant, but before she was pregnant, she would be like this too. Like it's like the way she responds to certain people. Like she doesn't reply that way to other people, and like but with me, it's like really like it's weird. It's like hard to explain. It's like she gives me like over the walkie talkies too. It's like she says that like doesn't care.
So every time she talks to you, it's with an attitude, and she doesn't seem to
Yeah.
care that that's how she talks to you.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's why I'm also transferring to my other. I'm transferring from one staples to another staples, mainly because of her.
You're transferring?
Yeah. Cause like to the Whitehall one. It's funny because like my assistant manager, when I told him that I wanted to transfer, he was more concerned. And I was like, hey, don't leave, and like we need you. And when I told my manager, she didn't really give any comment.
That must have been really hurtful.
I guess. But yeah.
So how do you think this transfer is gonna go?
I think it'll go well. I heard about the other stores like they usually like not as they don't really care or something like I heard like one thing a story about a customer and like she had a not good experience and like I don't know, so I keep on hearing that, but they don't really like care but in a way it's kind of a good thing I get away from my manager, but I'm gonna try it out and see how it's gonna be. I think I'll make it over there.
You think it'll work out over there?
Yeah.
When do you plan on starting over there?
The 6th of December.
6th of December.
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to stress you out a little bit?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it should be the same thing though. I mean, because I know like new jobs like are kind of stressful, but it should be the same thing.
You said you had everyday stressors. Was it just with work?
Yeah, I struggle with anxiety. It's really selective and random. But mainly if it's like new situations. Pretty much, I would say it's very situational anxiety.
Situational.
Yeah.
Do you believe that starting this transfer to a new location is gonna cause your anxiety to spike a little bit?
Interesting. I don't know. Probably. Maybe not. Maybe. I mean, I already got like a gist of working at Staples, but like I don't know. Let's see. I don't know how it is cooperating with with other people because like Staples should be like. It should work the same, but then you're working with different people. It's just how they are. Like, maybe, I don't know. But I'll get used to it and I like it.
That's good. That's a really good outlook.
Yeah. I think so too. Yeah. I mean, like, lately me and her, it's very random. I mean, I noticed that like other people noticed that me and my manager. Like sometimes like I reply the same way back because she like, is like that, and I'm like I know it's like I kind of have an answer, but also because like she's not very specific sometimes, and like and then when I'm trying to like tell her, hey, it's you didn't explain it right, she like still puts the blame on me, and it's just like ugh.
You must be frustrated.
Yeah. So yeah.
How do you feel when she talks to you with an attitude?
Like I don't know how to respond sometimes. For some reason, sometimes I just like respond immediately. and I can't defend myself. And sometimes I don't know how to defend myself. It's just like ugh.
Yeah, it's a really hard situation when someone
Mm-hmm.
who's your manager is talking to
Yeah.
you in a way that's
Uh-huh.
kind of disrespectful.
Yeah, and it kind of like throws my day off at work sometimes. It's like ugh.
Like a dampener.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, maybe this new job will give you the opportunity to show your skills more and
Yeah, I mean, maybe I could like probably like maybe we can like try to be a supervisor or something. Yeah, I think so. And I also I work at the Copy Center mainly at the other Bethlehem. That's what I was assigned for. But then I got put to register because I mainly wanted to be more in the register mainly because of her. Because like the working at the Copy Center is like you have to learn along the way. Like you have so much training, but it's everything is like everything works differently. You have to like, play with different printers and like different this, different that. Also do work with the shipping. I have to like ship people stuff with UPS, USPS. And it's like it's a lot. And then when I have a question, it's like usually she flips the freak out and like replies like in a very like how do you say it? It's like very like I don't know.
that mustn't really,
Yeah.
want to get you to keep
Yeah,
working there.
I already told somebody it was mainly because of her. So yeah, I'm glad I'm getting out with that. And then like I don't know why, but I feel like sometimes like my luck with like work is I had another manager who was a I don't know if it's a it's something with women, but like she was also like the same way in a way. She was like kind of like they're replying to me as if she was my mom or something. It's just like I don't need that in my job. If I work somewhere like then it reply like trying to like coach me and teach me to do something with like an attitude. But
Have you tried confrontation?
nah. I don't know because she seems very busy. She's very busy. I don't think she would care. She would pretty much deny it. So I can already see like how she would be.
You deny it?
Yeah. So, yeah. But I know she would. So I see her. That's all. Another coworker of mine sees her that as well with me too.
Your coworkers see it as well?
Yeah. Besides that, but yeah, I have like situational anxiety. I think
How do you manage that?
it's very interesting. Very interesting. I do it in many ways. I don't know. Sometimes I try to talk about it. Sometimes I try to like go in a corner and take a deep breath and like go back to the situation. Especially if like I don't know meeting new people sometimes, but then like it's like I have to like I feel like sometimes I feel like I have to force myself. Like I've already talked to this about Chris, but I deal with it. I just deal with it, and then like at the same time, I don't know. I'm very different people sometimes. And sometimes I want to do something. Sometimes it's just like um that, or sometimes I want to do something, but then like when I get to the situation, my heart starts racing, and it's like I can't really like adjust right. But then like I eventually do, and then like I get used to it, and it's all right.
So it sounds like you just need to take a break and step away from the situation.
Yeah, sometimes, and then go back into the situation because like I feel like anxious sometimes, like all the time. But then like it depends if there's factors along the way, like if there's like a lot of factors going into school, work, and then family. And there's like too many factors, and I feel very anxious. But right now, lately, it's not been so demanding. I feel like for me, out of my anxiety, but it's been fine. I've been getting used to the flow. I like patterns and like getting used to something, and then doing that. But at the same time, it's like, I can't get too comfortable because life. You have to like um, try new things, explore, and so you can get out of the comfort level and then move on with life and do what you want to do. Yeah.
So it seems that you deal with your anxiety in ways that you feel
Yeah.
work for you, and you like the comfort of patterns and repetition,
Mm-hmm.
but you also understand that
Mm-hmm.
life isn't a pattern and it's not repetitious. And how does that bother you at all, that you can't stay comfortable in your pattern?
Yeah. I mean, like I it's like I'm like on the process of like realizing